This is session number 5 with Gracy. For the last couple of days, I've had to, make some new installations here at the barn. So we skipped basically just one day, which was yesterday. So I'm just gonna, work her a little bit, touch base on everything that we've been working on. See how much she's paying attention. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna switch directions. I want her to move the shoulder in, right? She's doing really well. She's waiting for my cue for any change. So I like to typically start like this. Once I get a horse to, listen to me, I like to just start them softly on a jog, and then I'll get into a lope, right? So I like to take everything little and then more, little and more. What I mean by that is, just start off slowly, kind of like a warm up when we go to the gym. We don't just start running, we take our time. So like right there, she didn't cut my circle. So what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start desensitizing, right, to show her that this is not doing anything to her while she's doing circles. Just teaching her to be a lot more calmer than. There you go. You see, she doesn't. But I'm not gonna let her stop because that's not what I don't want her to learn to stop whenever I'm just touching her. I'm just desensitizing. Right? I'm gonna switch directions. Oh. And I start introducing the oh. I start introducing the stop. Oh. And then she turns at my cue. She stops because she wants to please, so she looks at me. She stops like, okay, what am I doing next? Am I doing the right thing? So this is how I help her build that confidence. Oh. 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 right? So she did everything that I'm asking for, and then she stops and looks at me. So I'm just going through everything that she already knows with me, right? Here's my flexion with 2 fingers. You guys can see, very minimal pressure, just a signal. I go back. I'm going to desensitize with my lead. I go to the other side with two fingers, very minimal pressure. Picking up her feet. So then that's when you guys will see me put a little pressure, like, hey, you're not paying attention. All right, there we go. I'll be a little bit more rugged with her because her farrier is not going to be that soft with her as she's being with me, but it's not being with her. So, right, put her feet down. But okay, she did really well there. Put her feet back down. Check the other side. She lifts her feet up. Oh. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to correct that. Right until I feel her, she's calm. If she goes down and drops her feet, I'm going to hold it until she goes down. I'm not telling her to come down like that. She did it on her own. Got her feet. So right there, she put it down on her own. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to correct it again. It's not when she wants to put it down. It's when I let it go. She needs to learn that. To the back one. Not a farrier, but something like that. Something like that. Maybe I need to. Yeah, that's where I'm going to be at as a farrier. Put my feet down. Put her feet down. So I've noticed she's a little bit more nervous since I have my camera guy a little bit more closer today. He's recording at a different angle. So she's a little nervous about it. Like, why is this guy just walking around me? So I'm going to start desensitizing. Have her smell it. Show her that it's not going to do her any harm. Try that again. So with her, she's a little bit more of a nervous horse, naturally. So I just have to be more patient with her and a lot more careful too, because she could spook at any moment and act out of hand. But at the same time, again, from little to more, right? So I notice she's not spooking. She's chilling. All right, so now we're gonna do the other one, right? Desensitizing her with the wraps. And these mainly I'm putting them on her because since she is a little bit more on the wild side, I want to make sure she doesn't get hurt on me. So I like how she's, oh, nope. I like how she's, confident about this. She is wondering what I'm doing down here, which is also good. It's good for her to see me down here wherever I'm at, so that she get comfortable and confident. So these are a little bit too. So I had to correct her there with my head, like, hey, you have to respect me. Don't bite. All right. So we move forward, right? Move forward by sending her one way. She's like prancing, all nice and beautiful. I'm just gonna leave her on there. She looks so nice, and that's just her confirmation too. She just looks very elegant doing this. Oh, oh. So it's a little difficult for me to put her on a lope without this. So see, I love that. She went one way, she corrected herself and went the other way. Oh, there we go. She turned and went right into a lope. So every time she comes straight, I'm going to pull her into the circle again. See right there, she's going straight. I'm going to pull her into the circle. She goes straight, I'm going to pull her into the circle. Why? Because I need her. Oh, I need her to be paying attention. Oh, oh. So it's not that I'm trying to speed up the process. It's just that I'm going through everything a little bit faster than usual because I already know that she knows, right? So instead of me starting at where we left off, I'm going to start from the beginning again. So I noticed that she's pretty much got this down. So I let her rest there. I really like how she likes to be with me without me pulling on her. Right, so this is going to be the next challenge. Right, so if I want to put a saddle on her, I need to be able to have her feel the cinch without putting the saddle on her. So what I'm going to do is create that stimulation basically. So I got a little rope that I have. It's a little short on my, so I just got to be so she's already feeling a little tense there. Oh, so I'm not going to put too much pressure on it. Just going to tie that there. And then I'll use my stick over there. So I got to be careful right here because she could at any moment. Oh, 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 oh. She could at any moment just. And I didn't put it on too tight. I just want her to feel something there. Oh, so that seemed pretty fine. Right? You have to be ready and expect the unexpected with horses. So there's a little bit more tight. We do this again. Oh, so she seems fine up to now. So what do I do now? I'm gonna tighten it a little bit more. Right now I'm gonna do it without. Right now I'm gonna do it a little bit more rugged. Oh, so if you guys notice, so she said, "Oh, oh." I'm not doing it to hurt her. Just doing it for her to not be so sensitive about it. So as trainers, we figure out ways with the tools that we have how to create certain situations. We create the scariest situations here inside this area, because right here we're less likely to get hurt. Oh, So as I'm doing these lopes, there's a lot of things I'm doing at the same time. I'm making sure she's on the correct lead while she's keeping her balance. I'm making sure she's staying in the circle without slowing down, right? She needs to stay balanced. And I'm making sure she's paying attention to me. So how do I do that? I stop her. Oh. And I change directions. Oh. I give her a break when everything smoothes out. Right? Oh. Oh. See, she came my way without me pulling her in anymore. Right? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to release it. I'm going to release it so that she knows. So everything that I do outside of me is work and pressure, right? So she's out there, she has to run, she has to work. The cinch is tight, right? If she's here with me, she gets all the love in the world. She gets peace and love. So you see, you always have to be careful. Like I said earlier, I have my camera guy really close, so she's a little bit more tense, which is fine. I need her to get used to being around other people, right? So if she, right now, I'm asking her to give in, right? And she is giving in, but then she pulls out. So if she decides to pull up one more time, then I'm gonna make her work again. So she pulls up one more time, right? And I'm like, okay, you're not here with me. Fine. I got you. Remember, everything outside of me or away from me is work. Oh, 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 Oh. So I release. Since she came to me again. So I'm going to put pressure until she gives in. As soon as she gives in, I'm going to let go. The reason why we tell them to put their head down like that is that in that position, that's where they relax the most. When they have their head up, that's when they're nervous. See, she has her ears forward like that is because she's worried about my camera guy. But I need her to worry about me. Because I'm a needy guy. I'm a needy trainer. And this is how I teach her to gain her confidence with me. So I'm just leaving it on there just so she gets used to it. So now what I'm going to do is, this will be the last thing we do today. Now that she's a little worked. And I don't work her to get her tired. I work her mind. I want her to smell this. Get her used to this. I'm going to come over this way. I don't want her to get hurt. Just in case she spooks. So, and I'm going to do it like she already knows about this. I'm going to rub it all over her belly. Rub it on her head. Come back to this side. Rub her everywhere with it. Both sides. I'm going to do everything like a person that just comes up and just slaps her with it. And that, my friends, will bring our session to an end. Thank you guys.